He fought for his country, wore the uniform with pride, and returned home with medals, but still, in his own neighborhood, Harold Thompson was seen as a threat. It was a sunny afternoon when 63-year-old Harold, a retired U.S. Army veteran, walked into a grocery store in downtown Chicago. He was picking up bread and milk like any other day. As he approached the counter and reached into his jacket to grab his wallet, a young white police officer stormed in, responding to a vague report about a suspicious black male with a weapon. Without hesitation, the officer drew his weapon and fired. Harold collapsed to the ground, bleeding and gasping. The store's security cameras later revealed what Harold had in his hand: nothing but a worn-out brown leather wallet. The city was outraged. News spread fast. Protests erupted. Harold survived the gunshot, but his soul bore the deeper wound betrayed by the very system he once protected. At the trial, the officer's defense claimed he feared for his life and mistook the wallet for a gun, but the courtroom fell silent as Harold, in a sling and with slow steps, took the stand. He didn't shout. He didn't cry. He simply said, "I fought for a country that still doesn't see me." Then came the moment no one expected. Judge Ramirez looked straight at the officer and said, "You weren't afraid of his wallet. You were afraid of his skin." Gasps echoed. The officer's smirk faded. The judge continued, "You're not here today because of a split-second mistake. You're here because a man paid the price for your prejudice." The courtroom erupted in emotion. The officer was found guilty of reckless endangerment and unlawful use of force. Outside the courthouse, people gathered, not just for Harold, but for every silent victim justice had ignored. Harold's story became a symbol, reminding the world that even heroes aren't safe from injustice. But this time, the system spoke back. This time, the truth won. Thanks for watching The Union. Show if this story moved you. Hit that like button, share the truth, and follow for more real stories that matter.